Alright guys, so today we got the IS300 in the garage, and we're going to be replacing two of the lower control arms. I'm sure my buddy has the parts somewhere in his car, if not in here. Oh yeah, they're right here. We're going to be replacing these, as well as these. So it's going to be a learning experience. Not really too sure how we're supposed to do it, but we'll get the job done. I know you got to let the suspension settle so that the bushings don't wear out. So we'll be doing whatever is necessary to get the suspension done right. But for right now, we're trying to jack up the car so we can get things done. So we got the wheel off of Gus's car, and now we're gonna go ahead and start taking apart the arms that we need to take off. This is the arm, and this is the arm. So we're gonna go ahead and have to get this bolt off. We're gonna go ahead and try to drop it with this bracket still in place on this one. So we're gonna have to take this out, probably this, the shock for sure, and disconnect this from here, and hopefully it should just drop out. Oh, there's also a bolt down here, and then it should come out. We're gonna see if this one can stay on it, so you would have to take this one off too. We're gonna try it and then see if it works. Alright guys, it's day 2. We're here in the garage working on the IS300, finishing up the IS300. So yesterday we had 2 issues getting off the ball joint as well as the tie rod end off. So we ended up just taking off the whole lower control arm attached to the ball joint down here, attached to this tie rod end. We ended up just ripping that boot off the tie rod end as well as the ball joint. So we had we had 2 new spare ball joints, so we were gonna just put those on, and we had to run an AutoZone yesterday and get a new tie rod end. Unfortunately they didn't have both, so we had to wait till today to finish it up. So that's why we didn't finish the job yesterday, so that's why I didn't make an update video. So we're finishing that up right now, and we'll probably show you how you're supposed to mount everything up on the other side. It's pretty straightforward. All you got to do is bolt up the lower control arm back there, and then you put the ball joint onto the lower control arm as well as the knuckle, and you're ready to put this coilover bolt in here, and everything should be straightforward. That should already be attached to the sway bar end link. So once you put that lower control arm, everything bolts up to that. So from there, once you bolt that up, everything is pretty straightforward. It's only a few bolts, probably about 6 in total, and it's really easy. It shouldn't take you that long. Yesterday, it took us a long time yesterday because of that issue that we had with these, but we have all new parts now, so it should feel a lot better. All right, guys, so we just finished everything up. It took us a little bit on that side because the arm that goes on bolted up to the lower control arm wasn't lining up. So we had to take everything back out, and we put the lower control arm as well as that other arm together, and we then bolted everything up. But we got everything bolted up. We put what was it, thread sealant on whatever it needed. I think my buddy's just filling up his brake fluid. Yeah, his brake fluid reservoir. And yeah, we're probably gonna go to AutoZone and try to claim some warranty, or yeah, it's warranty, right? On some parts. So let's see if it works. Like I said, my car's my car's brand new. I mean, both stock, so I'm looking for parts, so that should help. And yeah, we're probably gonna go and test drive the car and probably put a couple miles on it so the suspension settles, and then we're gonna come back and retorque everything. But the car's pretty much done. It wasn't too hard. It was just about little things that gave us little hiccups, but everything got done. We're going to be making an actual how-to video on how to do this job yourself if you want to. We were just kind of doing this job as a learning experience for my 300 because I still have my 300 to build. This one's already basically done, and yeah.